welcome, fellow wastelanders and building enthusiasts. I am here today at Finch Farm again. I'm going to show you my improved watershed. I had a couple of issues with my OCD. Anyway, here we are at Finch Farm. I haven't done anything else with the settlement. And I just realized my microphone was down around my neck, so sorry if that sounded a little gurgly. And I've just put up a little bit more security. These people are being picky. They're not happy with me right now. Anyway, I guess because I was building and didn't give them some extra security. Here is my watershed. If you remember from my first video, I had started building it. And I was having a lot of trouble with this walkway back here. As you can see, I finally fixed the walkway and found something out in the process that I could glitch these with a rug straight into these right here, giving it the illusion that is supported, and I actually kind of like the way it looks. I have seen others glitch walls into place. No Respawns does a whole lot of that. He's very good at it. So, okay, let me take you on an actual tour instead of just rambling and piddling. Okay, here's our generator, and it's kind of a tight squeeze in this one. Just a basic watershed, but just wanted to share my idea for the water purification. An area back here for, I'm not sure what I got experience for. Every time I'm here, there's somebody giving me experience. I appreciate it, but I don't know where it's coming from. And here's the area for the worker to do his, his thinking. And, duct tape. Duct tape fixes everything. If you can't duck it, well, I hope you know the rest. Anyway, and we've just got a couple of tools, and that is it. I really didn't have a whole lot to show other than, yes, I did stick with it and I fixed it. So I hope y'all like it. I have seen a couple of tutorials where they couldn't get the shack walls, fences in right next to the door. If you use the road glitch, you can kind of squeeze it up in there. It takes a couple of tries, but it does work. Other than that, that is the complete build. Now, something I worked on until like 5:20 this morning was actually something I built in another town, and I want to take you there with me. Alright, here we are in my sanctuary. I am not going to do a walkthrough on there because that's just, it's a mess. It's built, but it's a mess right now. I've ignored it for a while. What we are here to see is, let's not go over there just yet. Yes, the little IT's there. We are going to go over here and show you what my, okay, if that shed that I showed yesterday was the 1.0, I guess you could say this shed was the predecessor to that. This was my original shed. No roof, big generator sticking out the top, a little bit of decoration, not much, but I hadn't quite figured out how to do the fencing, so I had, I don't know who put that there. Anyway, I didn't figure out how to do the glitching stuff into place yet, so I used furniture to cover the holes because I fall a lot really easily, and I threw rugs down just because I didn't like the gap. So I have done a lot of work since then on figuring out how to change it out, and also I didn't vary up my fences nearly enough. But okay, this is shed 0.5, I guess you could say. Shed 0.5. Alright, now let me show you. I guess that would be what I showed you was shed 1.0. Let me look over here so I don't give too much away. Just the little ITs, that's all you get. Yeah, that's where I was sleeping. Random thing there, sorry. And just this morning, just for this view, I went and got the last picket fence so I could put plants out. It's awesome. Love the plants. I just wish there was more variety. Anyway. Alright, so you can see I do vary up the fencing. I did find something out here that I did not know and I have not seen in any other tutorial, so I will throw it out there now. Did you know that you can glitch two of the fences together, essentially giving you another fence? Look at that. Two fences combined. And it's only these two, and only if you lay out the larger one first. Actually, I can just show you that here. other fence. Alright. And... oh. Right button, Beth. Thank you. And... first off, I wasn't actually planning on doing this, but since I'm here and in case anybody is curious, I figure I will go ahead and show you what I was doing. See? Appears right inside of it. Isn't that sweet? I did not know that. That was completely an accident while I was fiddling around, so I did it a few times just because it adds another fence. I mean, they don't give us enough of these little things. Okay, so here is shed 2.0. This is one of the final ones. I decided to vary up the feel of the boxiness of my sheds that I had when I started. And of course I threw in the smaller generators to, so they would fit inside. Not that anybody's gonna be sleeping in here, but just don't want really big generators sticking out the top of my buildings. And it makes it a little awkward for my little sentries up there to actually protect everything if I can't put them in a decent spot. So this is shed 2.0. And I won't say how long it took me to do this. I really don't remember this part of it. I remember the water purification plant. That took a god-awful amount of time. It's ridiculous how long it took me. And this is with help of someone trying to tell me how it would look believable because I was lost. I was like, I know I want to do this, and I don't know what to do. So I got a whole bunch of ideas, and then at a certain point I was like, okay, I got it. And I took over. So here it is. This is the place where everybody in my town makes the water. This is where they get it, they ship it, and everything else. This is my money maker. This is how I supply my recent addiction of building. Alright, we've got the biohazard signs. Hold on, let me peek in the windows. I do not want that grumpy old man knowing I'm here, piddling around in his area. There is a guy that lives here, and he's kind of grumpy. He doesn't like me in here, so we are going to sneak in here. Yes, I built it, but after he came over here, he doesn't like me in here. He's like, get out. See, he even threw up these signs. Actually, I'm pretty sure he scavenged this particular wall from some governmental property. I told him not to go there. He didn't listen to me. But anyway, we shall walk in here, and oop, looks like we got here on shipping day. Let's peek in, make sure nobody's here. Okay, good. He must be out at the bar. That's good. Alright, I'm not exactly sure how all of this works. I know that this is where he actually gets the water. I've seen him doing it. And this is where he ships it. You can see he's got a couple of boxes laying around, but I'm not sure exactly which process he's in. This is his office, where he makes all the magic happen. This is where he looks for all the interesting microbial whatevers. And I guess that's a jar where he collects some samples and types up some kind of reports. And I think I've seen him studying this before and writing some stuff down. Maybe this feeds some kind of information about how everything's going with all the purification. I don't know. I just... well, I hope he's not putting that in the water. Anyway, I would just pretend I didn't see that. I'm still making money off of it. It doesn't matter. And this, he really doesn't like me seeing this. He doesn't realize I know he makes moonshine. I don't argue. He makes a little bit of money on the side. I mean, really, my purified water makes a whole lot more. So, anyway, this is his living area. And this is where... Shh, is that him? Oh, no. Okay, never mind. That's the... that's the broken fan. God, I thought I was caught. Okay, and from what I remember him telling me is this is actually the purified water itself. This is the tank where the purified water is held. Downstairs is where it comes out. If I'm not mistaken, upstairs is where the nasty water comes in from the actual plants over there and on the other side. Let's see, what else has he got here? This is his tinkering table. I guess he fixed that toaster he was working on. Storage. He does love his liquor. guys. I'm not joking. I don't know how he hasn't fallen off of this thing. Alright, and just a, simple little sleeping arrangement. He doesn't ask for much, except for his basketball hoop. He loves basketball. He can't play worth a damn, but he loves it, so we shan't argue. Okay, then his upstairs. This is where the nasty water comes in from the river. These are the tanks that holds them. And I'm not sure exactly how all of this works, but somehow or another nasty water goes through here, through there, around there, off to the Wizard of Oz, and then back again, and it's clean. I don't know exactly how all that happens. He told me, I got bored, started watching a butterfly, so, it just, the whole squirrel thing, and I can't pay attention. Anyway, there has been one time, and I guess he had some recent issues. Ew, he pulled that out of the water? This is the tank where larger, I guess you could say, contaminants get pulled out. He has found some really weird things, and he has actually found some live things that immediately go into this cage unless he thinks they look edible, in which case he throws them on here and has himself a barbecue. And, what is he listening to? Oh, okay, well, he's not listening to weird stuff. But I think that is it. Ooh. I really... Aren't you glad this place exists, because you would be drinking that in your water. Okay. Sucking up a whole death claw. How big are those other purifiers? So let me just slow down, since I haven't been caught yet. Alright, there you go. Just a quick look at this whole building. Alright, and there is one other section to this building. When I built it, I have to say, I think there's only one place that I've built that actually had a bathroom, and the only reason I put it there was because there was already a bathroom, so I just kind of stuck a tub in there and left it alone. And I actually built one on this one, and hopefully that old man has kind of left it semi-clean, because with the stuff that he probably eats coming out of the top of this thing, I really don't want to, well, we'll just leave it at that. Alright, and here is his bathroom. I have never met a guy that has so many toolboxes. I mean, it's like he's expecting the toilet to break while he's taking his daily constitutional, or whatever. I don't know. I think he's a little paranoid. Possibly a prepper. I mean, look at all this crap. But anyway, that is the tour. And let me get out of here before he finds out I was here. Let's check around. Nope, we're good. We have not been caught. So, that is the sneaky look through. I will say, don't pay attention to this mess over here. That's another one of my sheds. I started working on it. I haven't torn it apart. I got too focused in on this, but that will be fixed next time. But the whole purpose in this build was to show you the watersheds and the purification for y'all's viewing enjoyment. Now, if you like this video, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a something, just, anything. Say hi. I'm not sure exactly when my broadcasting times will be. I know I'll be doing them probably in the morning times, about 7-ish, that's when I get off work. But it's all depending on what I'm trying to build to show you, because I'm not trying to show you all of my old builds. I may take y'all on a walkthrough on some of them before I tear them down. I mean, as you can see, some of my older builds, I just kind of threw them up thinking, hey, this looks great, and then I watched some videos and I was like, oh, my stuff looks like shit. So, I'm gonna have to go back and tinker with that. I don't want to disappoint my fellow builders who spend so much time making sure their stuff looks very authentic, very aesthetic. So, there you go. And, please look for more videos. I'm stalling. I can't remember how to turn this thing off again. Oh my god. Am I ever going to be able to end one of these videos on a decent note? Really? Nope, wrong button.